Will Raka be the last primate from Caesar's clan? One of the characters that stood out the most in the movie Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes was Raka, a wise orangutan who explained to Noah the legend of Caesar, and who will possibly have a far more important role in the next movies. In this video, we will be discussing everything we know about this orangutan, and what his role could be in the upcoming movies. So if you want to know all the theories and news about Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Welcome to the Oasis Geek. The first time we meet Raka, he is hiding in the Forbidden Zone, inside a place abandoned by the humans. Raka is hiding from the soldiers of Proximus Caesar, and he carries with him books, maps, and drawings from Caesar's time. According to Raka, he is the last of his clan, and he is the one who must continue Caesar's teachings and ensure that his message is not distorted. We see that Raka knows of the existence of Proximus Caesar and how he has changed the teachings of the primate in order to manipulate all the apes in his empire. However, Raka is not just any orangutan. There are several reasons to think that he is a descendant of Maurice. The first one is the physical aspect. We can see that he is too very similar to Maurice. In fact, he is the only character similar to Maurice in the whole movie. The next clue can be found in his clothing. He wears a necklace with the symbol of Caesar, and an outfit with symbols that we have seen in the past on the walls of Caesar's clan. But what does this symbol mean? In the story, the diamond symbol starts out as something we see on Caesar's bedroom window in the home of Will Rodman. This symbol becomes more than just a simple design on Caesar's bedroom window. For Caesar, this symbol becomes something very special. It becomes his personal emblem, something that represents him and gives him hope in difficult times. When he feels sad or worried, he draws this symbol in his special place at the primate shelter. It is a sort of comfort for him because it reminds him of being at home. While this emblem also becomes a symbol for the apes in Caesar's clan. When the apes escape from the sanctuary, one of them paints this symbol on a street sign. They seem to use it as a kind of guide or direction to where they might find something important. It then becomes the symbol of hope for the ape society. For Raka, this symbol represents the true teachings of Caesar and the truth of what happened in the past over the fabrications of Proximus Caesar. For Proximus, this symbol has become a flag that represents the conquest, an image that represents power and his new empire. But Proximus has distorted the truth behind this symbol, and this is something that Raka intends to overturn. This is the reason why Raka gives this necklace to Noah, as he wants Noah to remember the true teachings of Caesar and to not allow himself to be manipulated by Proximus. Now, out of all the characters shown in the movie, only two characters seem to know what really happened in the past. May, who is an intelligent human that belongs to a group of humans that live in a bunker, and who have survived for hundreds of years in this place, and Raka. This is why everything points to Raka actually being the last descendant of Caesar's clan, or at least the last one who remembers Caesar's original clan. So Raka could be a distant descendant of Maurice. Now, the clan of Proximus Caesar also has information about what happened with Caesar. It is possible that this clan is also a descendant of Caesar's clan, but for some reason, they have been divided. In the case of the Eagle clan, we could theorize that it is a clan that never came into contact with Caesar, but that they became intelligent thanks to the virus. We know that there are other intelligent apes in the world, as it was Bad Ape, who was not from Caesar's clan, but later joined this clan. So it is likely that the Eagle clan was a totally separate clan from Caesar's group. Perhaps they were apes that escaped from a zoo, or that always lived in the wild. However, we still believe there is a connection between Noah and Caesar. Possibly Noah was adopted at some point by the Eagle clan, with Noah being perhaps the last descendant of Caesar. Now, at the end of the movie, we hear a growl that seems to be from Raka. In the movie, we saw that a body of water washed this orangutan away, but he is most likely alive and still has much more of Caesar's teachings to share. I think Raka is the last of his clan, but he is the one who will need to help Noah create the new law. A law that brings together the true teachings of Caesar with the practices and harmony with nature that the Eagle clan has. In previous videos, we have theorized that Raka will be a lawgiver, a character similar to the one we saw as a statue in the original movies, since he is quite similar and even has similar markings to the statue in his attire. This means that the future after the Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes could show a similar civilization to the one we saw in the first Planet of the Apes movie. And Raka could become the lawgiver of the true ape law. An interesting element of all this is that in the original movies, the apes thought that Caesar was a messiah and that the apes were superior, something similar to what Proximus Caesar thinks. As I have mentioned in previous videos, it would seem that history tends to repeat itself. But then, what will happen to Raka in the future? Although the movie implies that this orangutan lost his life, I believe that both he and Proximus Caesar are alive and still have a lot to contribute to history. As I mentioned in our previous video, where we talked about Caesar's legacy and his connection to Noah, I believe that Raka will be the one to reveal Noah's true origin and explain to the apes what truly happened in the past with Caesar. It is possible that Raka knows a lot more about the humans than he told Noah, and he will be instrumental in the upcoming movies, as I think we will see the humans attempting to reclaim the surface again, and the apes will have to fight them to preserve their society. Raka is one of my favorite characters in this new installment, and I would definitely like to know more about this character. How did he get to the position he was in? And why is he the last of his clan? What happened to the rest of them? Could it be that there are things Raka hasn't mentioned? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And for more videos from the Planet of the Apes universe, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. You are on the Oasis Geek.